What's going on, my good people? What's the word? Back at it, trying to push the videos. Hopefully, everybody been doing good. Much love to everybody. Definitely was a busy day. It's a new day now, but definitely was a busy day. Gotta be productive throughout each day for the most part. You want to be productive. Keep yourself active. Keep yourself moving. You know, all that good stuff. Trying to push these videos back at it though. I want to push them out as much as I can. I got so many topics, on the brain piece, on the mental, you know, just a matter of just pushing them out, in due time. I want everybody to like, subscribe, comment. Once I get my subscribers up, I'll probably start going live. Um, Once my subscribers get up a little more, I'll probably start going live where what topics I have, you know, um, I'll push them out live. Right now, I'm just kind of just pushing out my videos and, just kind of getting my word out, Q-Reg's way, and just seeing where it goes, just seeing where it flows. But my topic today is pretty much when it comes to greeting people, uh, let's say whether you outside, at work, at a grocery store, the mall, um, wherever, post office, um, currency exchange, the restaurant. You may run into somebody, where, you know, uh, it's always that question that we all, for the most part, we use. We ask people, we ask people, hey, how's it going? How everything been? What you been up to? Now, when we ask people that, it's a short answer version to that question, and it's a complete answer to that question. Now, for instance, if you're at work, you know, say you've been off for the weekend, you come back Monday, and then someone might be like, "Hey, how's it going? How you been doing? What you been up to over the weekend?" Now, somebody could give you a short answer. Everything been good, chilling out. Weekend was cool. That's a short answer. Or, for instance, maybe somebody you haven't seen in a while. Walking down the street, maybe you're in the mall, coming out of a store. Boom, you bump into somebody maybe you haven't seen in maybe 10 years, you know. And then it's like, hey, how's it been? What you been up to? Chilling out, working, taking care of the kids. Some people have short answers. Then you have some people where it'll be like, oh, hey, how's it been? Haven't seen you in a while. What you been up to? Well, my mother, she's doing well. Just had a birthday. A couple of years ago, I ended up uh, taking on a new role at this company that I work at, where I ended up getting a nice raise, and I went from uh, forklift operator to manager, you know. And then a year later, I ended up becoming an account manager. You know, so that was great for me. Uh, Family's doing well. Auntie Sarah. You know, she ended up retiring. That's more of a complete answer when it comes to somebody asking you, "Hey, how you been? What you been up to? How's everything been?" People will give you a complete answer. Some people. Now, this thing can get kind of deep because it's like now when those questions come up, you have situations where people are kind of paying attention to who's asking that question of, "Hey, how you doing? How's everything been? What you been up to?" Sometimes, depending on the person who's asking that question, the person who is on the receiving end of that question, they may give a short answer only simply because they already understand where that person is headed with that question to begin with. When it comes to people and the lives that they live, and depending on who individuals run into in life, maybe they already kind of know something about their life, but maybe they don't know it completely. But maybe they know bits and pieces. But then they ask the question of, "Hey, how's everything going? How everything been? What you been up to?" Maybe they have the intent to want to find something negative out of it. Maybe they want to have the intent to find something positive out of it. Sometimes, when it comes to that question, it's a mental game. But also, what comes with that question is somebody who can be truly genuine when asking, "Hey, how you been? What you been up to? How's everything going?" Some people are genuine when they ask that question. But on the overall scale, a lot of times you got people that are going through things in life and they're being mindful of who's asking that question. Because, see, not everybody's doing great in life and not everybody's doing bad in life. So there's a mixture going on. And sometimes when that question arises, depending on the individuals who are in that role, you can get a short answer because they don't want to deal with your vibe because they know where it's going to head. Some people could be doing great in life, but when someone asks them that question of, "Hey, how you doing? How's everything been? What you been up to?" They may give you a short answer just because they're like, "Hey, no need to explain too fully. Maybe if we hang out a little bit more, maybe I'll explain a little more." Um, with that question, just comes so many different scenarios when it comes to that question. "Hey, how's it been? What you been up to? How you doing?" People have great financial issues, bad financial issues. Some people have great relationships. Some people have not so great relationships. Some people may be going through health issues. Some people may be in the best shape of their life. But when it comes to the question of, hey, how's it been? How's everything going? How you been doing? Some people can be leery of who they respond to when it comes to giving a complete answer. Basically going more detailed to how everything been in life. Some people, they're going to watch who they're talking to when it comes to that question. Some people are naturally just quiet people, so they just give short answers. Some people are just long-winded, so they give more of a complete answer, a complete, you know, detailed version of how they've been. And there's nothing wrong with either of the two. There's nothing wrong with either of the two because that's the personality that you possess. Some people, like I say, are back and forth with it. They just watch who they're talking to. Some people they may give a complete version to. Some people they may just keep it short and simple. Hey, everything's been pretty good. Making sure I keep up with work and kids and the wife and making sure the family's good. Those are short answers. They get straight to the point and it's pretty much telling the person, hey, just pretty much been handling business and enjoying life, living life, and going on from there. And once again, then you got people that'll give a complete version. Well, you know, Uncle Elroy, had surgery last week, and you know, my auntie, she 2 years ago, she had ended up getting arthritis. So and then the arthritis took over and everything. So from there, we had to end up, taking her to see this specialist. Those are complete answers. Or a lot of times people want to, you know, uh, go into their relationships. Some people will give you a short answer. Hey, how's the marriage going? It's going pretty good. Wife's good, kids good. And then some people can give a complete version. Oh, yeah, wife just graduated 2 years ago. I haven't seen you in a while. She did graduate. Uh, you know, taking a couple of trips. You know, uh, you know, kids. Uh, daughter just graduated from Yale. You know, she had all honors. You know, good stuff like that. They'll give more of a complete version. But I ain't gonna wrap around this too much, good people. My good people, like, subscribe, comment. But I just wanted to push this out, another topic out there about when it comes to people just asking the simple question of, hey, how's it going? How everything been? What you been up to? Maybe they haven't seen you in 2 years, 10 years. Maybe, it was just that, the weekend passed and now it's Monday, you back at work and people are like, hey, how's everything been? What you been up to over the weekend? You can give a short answer or a complete answer. And once again, a lot of times it's a mental game. So some people, they answer in accordance to who's asking. Sometimes people just don't want to hurt the next person's feelings because some people can be very truthful. Sometimes the truth hurts. Sometimes it hurts, but it's needed. But sometimes people want to keep it short and simple because they know who they're dealing with and who they're encountering, and they understand what comes with the person. Therefore, they act accordingly when it comes to that question. Hey, how you doing? How's everything going? What you been up to? Much love to everybody. Peace out. Bye.